to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Boston. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Jim Imro will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
And they got to, if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Ready with another 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
3-2, here it is. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We've played an inning. No score.
Getting ready for the new baseball game.
Joey Gallo, 20 for the season so far.
Gotta get it for Jake.
Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jim Imro will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
The pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitter.
And he reaches for 1 out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jurickson Profar will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Rua will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jim Imro will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Now here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's ready now. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Rusney Castillo will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
This is always a danger with a runner on third. It looked like the slider there, but he just overcooked it. It's going to allow that runner to come in and score.
Number 7 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Jim Imro will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Jim Imro.
First pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jim Imro will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jim Imro.
First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. You love that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
The next pitch. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
And that's going to give him another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And I'll tell you, this is an inning that you really don't want to continue any further. So this next pitch really needs to be a strike.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if you're a guy in this part of the line.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead? Imro to get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Jurickson Profar will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jim Imro will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Jim Imro.
First pitch coming. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Now he can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
No problem here. 1 away. Jim Imro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 7 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here he comes on 2-2. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Sean Tollison is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jim Imro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Chris Davis will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. Ball 1.
Even though this is still just a 1-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
Samuel Cedeno will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Well, a pretty good offensive show. Jim Imro will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. First pitch on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharp.
Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jim Imro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jim Imro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's through. A base hit. Long throw to third. Bourne's throw will get there too late. He's in safely at third. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. Jim Imro will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Bruce is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Brad Miller will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. James Loney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jim Imro will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Mookie Betts will be summoned down to be the pinch runner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
One down.
The 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up. He will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Oh, a great chance goes by the board. They can't get that winning run into third. So now, with 2 outs, we're 1 out away from pushing this one another inning.
Now here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Well, Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Preston Tucker will stand in, needing a 2-out hit to win this one. Although a pass ball or a wild pitch would do the trick just as well. First pitch coming. Here's a ground ball to first.
All right, he's up. You're up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of a bases-loaded situation as the side is retired. Mookie Betts will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jose Bautista will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Brad Miller will step in. A ground out victim as last time. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top.
We're up.
I can't sleep because they keep on talking. I try and count the days, yeah, keep on chalking. I try to eat, my belly keeps on churning. And gotta take the heat to keep the fire burning. They make me walk
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the East-leading Boston Red Sox. Jose Bautista will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. He waits, now the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Jim Imro will stand in for the first time here. His at-bats versus this guy have not been that successful in the past. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jim Imro will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Jim Ingram.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. And now pitch on the way. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He popped out in his last time. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. So he's into scoring position now at second following the stolen base. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10th for him here on the campaign. Jim Imro will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Jim Imro will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. It's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Full count pitch on its way. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
First baseman, Samuel Centennial.
First pitch coming. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Brad Miller will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 50.
Russell Martin will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jim Imro will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Jim Ingram.
Come on now, put her in play.
Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah.
Yeah, always if you want to sound. You gonna be that good? Oh my god. That is ridiculous.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here he comes on 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the brightest star for the Blue Jays this afternoon was this fella right here, Jay Bruce. Strike opposed. He's our top. Crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Couple more. Average is slipping fast.
Now from the sunshine state of Florida, we're under the lights at the beautiful new Marlins Park. Tonight, it's interleague baseball.
I just carried over.
First of a 2-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as
Guess who drafted
they
him,
stack up right there. Jim Imro will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
First time facing this
Take
guy.
the field here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right
It is
now.
in the
Losers of
conference.
5 of their last 6.
And this time of year is really starting to catch up with these guys now. They've been fairly light.
I hit on Hall of Fame as well. Are you serious? I'm gonna get a hit for it. It's like I'm something like that. That's sweet. That would never happen.
You're not going to see this ever. I mean, this is a base hit all day long, but he comes up firing from his outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on the play.
Here's Chris Davis now.
So
There he
maybe I
goes.
should hit on All
Pitch
Star instead of Hall of
inside the
Fame.
throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Might not matter. But I'm
You know,
not
when the
gonna tell
pitcher
you.
slide steps, he's
trying
going to
to
get the
All-Star
ball to the
performance.
catcher even quicker,
A little too
and the
easy.
guy still stole that base. That was great.
I didn't know until this year that I
Here's
could
the
skip
1-0. And a
second
strike
base and
even
that's
the
down.
count.
Used to play every at
Change
bat.
up here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so
Can't move my
the more you
mouse.
can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And a fastball swung on and
Priority.
hit to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Good hustle getting down that line. Even on a routine ground ball, you can't take your time. You know, pat your glove, autograph it. Not with this guy running. You got to get rid of that ball pretty quickly, and they just do get him at first.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
He'll try again, 1-2. Foul back. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hard hit down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Chris Davis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Should I go for it?
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
Not so fast, my friend.
First offering on the way.
Oh,
Runners off for second. It's outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's one thing they should fix this year. Too many stolen bases. Easily.
The next pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he thought of taking third here, too.
Well, if he's smart, I think he'll stay right there. No sense forcing it with nobody out.
Daniel Cedeno will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Can't get home.
Will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Bases loaded to
Alex Avila will dig in with Sox on every base and 2 men out. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready now. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Need a big hit right there. Oh.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run scored.
Nice.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Jim Imro will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Jim Imro.
First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on. This for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Always looking outside.
Jim Imro will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
First time. Cutter.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Through here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack this into the ball.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Steve Cishek will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this... Jim Imro will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. You can see that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Buck up right here, boy. 2-2 pick.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as all he can do is reach out and aim for that one, and the side is retired. Danny Echeverria will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cedeno is there, and the side is retired. Jim Imro will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
And this is great bounce.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Chris Davis. We'll see if he can pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Samuel Cedeno will dig in. Threw a walk his first time around. Rusney Castillo will dig in here. Flew out his first time around. Christian Yelich will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here now the 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jim Imro will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Colby Suggs will get the assignment on the mound. He'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Jim Imro will stand in with a run in. 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first offering. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-2. On the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Christian Yelich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready now on 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Steve Cishek come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Danny Echeverria stand in as their last chance now. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have earned a sweep here in this 3-2-game series as this ball game is over.
And that's just about what we've come to expect out of this guy so far this year. He picks up save number 35 by finishing off this victory.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say
Background's gone.
since 1999. There's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Jim Nimmo stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
I'm 2 for 3, guys. I don't know. About 8 months ago.
Ready? Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And it's been a good start for the homestand for them. They've taken
Can't play in the daytime. You can't see the ball.
They've had it going here. No question about that.
Unless it keeps it low.
The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall.
Oh, it's a triple.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Sox are up to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
It's because I'm always late, Swayne. Can't bring me out. 2 outs. Base on ball.
Away and a runner at third. Rusney Castillo.
They need to put the next appearance button near the top so you don't have to scroll down every time.
Jim Nimmo will stand in. He tripled home run his first time around.
Right to your next at bat. That's awesome.
Now the first pitch. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
The 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Hitter's count. Should go yard. Power.
The 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
The runner's off at the pitch. Gap shot. Let's go.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marte will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Pitch on the way. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And he'll get over to me. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Jim Nimmo will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. They trail 5-2. Forrest Snow will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Sure, I've never faced him before. What's his name? Forrest Snow. Nice.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Patience. fastball, splitter, curve.
Now here's the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the
He
frame.
charges him out.
I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but
Right in the
when you're
buttocks.
facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be allowed to work inside. That'll hurt a bit, but it's just part of the game you have to live with.
Chris Davis will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one.
And hold on there, that's
big
not
on
going
that.
to get him in there with the stolen base. Hits are even at 7 feet. Samuel Cedeno will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Samuel.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so
Come on, bring me in.
you have that.
Nope,
Rusney
that ain't
Castillo
gonna do
will
it.
stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Top for DP, huh? Conceding the run.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first toward the out. Jim Imro will get
Crazy
another
earlier.
crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Jim Imro.
Now the first pitch. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets
I'd
fouled
like to
past
get
the
back to the
coaching box.
250 if possible.
Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
At least I put strike.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try and test him with
swinging the
one in the
ball
dirt,
right.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Oh, I thought that was tended. They tied it.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Pay attention, man.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
And there it is. The home run to go, so 2-run cushion. Yeah, the bat again. Yeah.
Jim Imro will dig in. Strikeout victim is
2
last
for 5
time.
below there, 1 for 5.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
So,
The next pitch. Hard hit down the line. What a stop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Tony Cruz is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
oh my God. They come back.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the heart?
Had 3 hits to first base. Wow, 3 putouts at first base. All you do is improve the things that are supposed to be improved. Game and a half back? No, come on. By the end of the season, you know every one of these songs word for word.
A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set. Jim Imro will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games.
Come on.
First offering on the way. A little hardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
1 for 6.
They're just 2 and 3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
He's ready now. The pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys
again with the changeup.
He's got that changeup, so I better not sit on the fastball too often.
Marte will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Blake Sanino will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Get them runs back.
Jim Imro will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
120 games.
Here's the first offering. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Chris Davis will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that away.
He
might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Hey, we got them runs back.
Jim Imro will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like you kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
2 good pitches so far, both of them right at the knees. And you got to start thinking center of the diamond here. Shorten up a little bit. You've got to put something in play.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Number 28. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Let's get the out.
First pitch coming. There goes Cano. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily in second.
Here in the middle part of this ball game, he's wanting to give his guys the lead. So he picks a good pitch to run on, and he's in the second now as the possible go-ahead run.
Jim Imro.
Now the first pitch. Jim Imro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. 3 runs already home here. Comes set, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Matt Davidson will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some
a
great
catch on.
starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Now the 3-1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Yes.
So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Tied up.
Jim Imro will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might
idiot. You're 1 for 3 against this guy. I have to base on balls on a strike.
Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
4 strikeouts. To me.
Jose Ramirez will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. The 0-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Someone throw it. He probably has
All right, now
a
you're
2
looking
seconds
at
left
no
in the
way for
game.
them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really
Comes the
wasn't
walk.
all that
Oh,
helpful.
up to me.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. John Hicks is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Down up third. Fly out the right. Strike out. Ground out the pitcher. Strike out. Fly out. Hey, I'm up. Let's do this.
Jim Imro will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
A lot of pitches
Defense
for him
right
out
up
of the
for
bullpen.
the 5th time.
as you
That's
see
getting
there.
me into that.
You gotta wonder
So
how long
sombrero
they'll
would
wait
be
till they
like
pull the plug.
the padding on.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Here's the 2-0. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's
Hey, I'm
behind
gonna strike out 4
3-0
times
now.
while you
I
pitch
think
around
at
it.
this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a
Oh,
dangerous
really
spot.
good eye. What the heck?
Not a good 3-0
Pretty
swing
good,
as he
right.
was well behind the fastball there. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's a good at-bat.
Just a little
Sometimes
patience.
extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired, frustrated, they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Get the last all the time.
Chris Davis will
Get the
dig in
second.
now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Pitches a cold strike to throw. Far too late as he steals second with ease.
You'll get another look here. The jump,
Come on,
it's an
Katie.
average one. The throw's pretty good, so
We'll
this
watch
is
your
where
back.
pure speed is
Bring
going to
me
make
on,
the
go for
difference.
it.
And sure enough, he's in safely ahead of them.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him.
I'm about a
And
fly
he's going
ball.
to make it up to third here as he advances on
Oh,
the wild
so,
pitch.
Sunny base here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball.
No
It's
pressure.
1-2.
Two strikes.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway.
I got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And a
Throw.
high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied 5-5.
Bottom of 12. They could win it right here. They do not. Ha ha ha, got a chance.
Jim Imro will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
For 3, B3's 95. And Milwaukee again. I'm not that threatening.
And here's
about
ball
240
4
out of
now
5
on the
right now,
intentional
okay?
walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Chris Davis will stride in, rounded out his last time through.
Yes. They get ahead. Oh, they got him at the plate. Are you kidding me?
Samuel Cedeno will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Well, ball
Number
13.
28 will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's in there as third is the possible winning run.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is after these with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
So it's like, you gotta play defense. We know you can't hit. You have to show us something. Out on the field. If you can't do either one of them,
Good
I don't know,
offensive
make
showing
the
for
bad
these
boys
guys,
win.
but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there.
19
He's our
and
top
16
player
hits,
of the
Pete.
game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been
Too bad I couldn't
anybody's
have one of
award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead.
Okay, I had one. What do me and those new TVs have in common? 4K. That awesome bag. Yeah, the last 4 games mediocre. 6 games prior to that were terrible.
Jim Imro will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. First offering on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no
Hello.
strike.
Where was the 3?
Over the last 6 games,
Second
including
time
the win
facing
last
tonight.
time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Montero camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Losing.
Austin Jackson will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Comes set, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. To second for 1, Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, give him some credit here at second base. He stayed right in there, knowing that he was going to take a hard shot. But there's no question that it did influence his throw because it was well off the mark.
Now batting, second baseman.
Jim Imro will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Taking the first pitch.
Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes a 1-2. Fouled straight
Like 4
back.
for 20 tonight. It's not good.
He'll try again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the
boy.
fastball. Couldn't pull the
Yeah,
trigger, and there
down
are 2
low.
away. Jesus Montero will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete. The Mariners are on top, 2-0. Jesus Montero will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's the first offering. Jim Imro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident.
Can you swing the bat?
A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now here it comes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's another 1-2. And look out! He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around
Dirt
your
ball.
eyes.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Mike Zanino will dig in. He's blown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Pitch on its way now to Zanino. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there in second. Jim Imro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first
Such
3
a
plate
threat. You
appearances.
gotta put me on.
He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Chris Davis will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Samuel Cedeno will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7.
Hello, Dakota Callaway. I just did, didn't I?
Will Middlebrooks will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
How do I do that?
And a step off.
Oh,
Runner
man.
breaks for third.
Shout out to Dakota Callaway.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, man.
Oh, and he
Let's
had a
go.
pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well,
So
he's
just
starting to put himself into a
skip
no-win
it.
situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with 1 swing.
4 runs, 6 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score.
Nice.
That's the 2-2
Thank you.
pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been
Just
much
start
worse
now.
as they
Start
strand the bases
broadcasting
loaded.
some stuff.
Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 2. Marte will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Number 33 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, and he runs
Got
up
him.
and gets a good one down. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox 4
nice.
and the Mariners 2.
I'm a Pirates fan myself.
Number
Pennsylvania
24
born.
will come in and pitch now.
But I do dig the Red Sox. You want to root for a winner.
Jim Imro will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major
Like,
force in their offense.
Go over the Green Moss. We're right in about it. And Fenway, of course. We're not there right now.
Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Can you guys hear
The
me?
next pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it.
I'm trying to keep it down because people are better around here.
The 1-1 pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Peace out, Dakota.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now the 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Marte will get another
4-4
crack,
ball.
1 for 3 thus far.
Yikes.
Here's the 1-1. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Jim Imro will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball.
1 for 2 is Bruce.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the pitch at the 3rd, and it's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a swing and a ball locked it down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
And guys, with his speed, I don't think there's any guarantee that he was going to stop at second base. But once the ball hops over the wall, he has to stop at second with the ground rule double.
That's more likely to happen at Fenway than here. That short fence in right field.
Samuel Cedeno will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Yeah, boy. Bring him that victory.
Robinson Cano will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Lead by Jackson at second, and now the pitch. And this is on the ground towards the hole. One there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
First and second, down by 2. This has the looks of a potential big inning. But one pitch may undo all of this good work, as that'll take the tying run off base.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
I've struck out 7 times in the last 2 games. DC's back. We're 1.5 back of the Blue Jays. Second best record in the American League. Well, third best. The Angels are half game ahead of us. Gotta get to them playoffs, eh? Pennsylvania. So I said I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the West-leading Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one.
Did you hear my answer, Pennsylvania? Oh, nice. I want to go there someday, especially in the fall. My kind of state.
Jim Imro will dig in. Struggled to a 1 for 5 ball game back on Sunday. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good, you're a true baseball fan. Root for the
entering play here
closest team
They're
to you.
definitely in a nice stretch as they've won
I like
6
those
of their
guys
last
that live
7
in New
ball
York and root
games.
for a California
they're
team,
starting
vice
to open
versa.
up some ground at the top of the division,
That
and
team, you know, a
when
true
you're
fan
setting a
can do
good
that.
pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And that's a pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out right now. Come on, you and him.
He waits. Now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to
I
find
should
that
have
rhythm.
bunted. Should have sacrificed, moved runners over. Too greedy.
Here comes the 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right.
Too shallow.
Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
And they get 3 runs.
Jim Imro will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
There it is again.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. I can't get him to go after that slider. It's 1-2.
He lays
Pretty
off one.
clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the play.
I'll make
So
that
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Fastball didn't miss by
Batted
much,
back
and
to
it's a full count now, 3-2.
What's gonna happen?
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
It's that one track power.
I thought for a minute he might have gotten all of this one, but just got under it a little too much, and it dies out there right in front of that 400-foot sign in dead center field.
Ray Villarreal will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. DK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well,
Couldn't break in with the Red Sox.
Whatever you did the first 2 times,
His
it
offensive
wasn't working.
production is
And
pathetic.
I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a
Not to
mind.
mention my
You'll start falling into
pathetic
some pretty
offense.
bad habits.
First pitch coming. Jim Imro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Now a
There it
ball
is.
lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit around 3rd and being waved on home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
A really good at-bat here as we watch it again. Look, he finds his pitch, drives it right back up the middle, and with 2 away, that runner doesn't have to hold up and make sure it drops. He's moving on contact, and he's going to wind up scoring easily.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Cole Calhoun with the home run.
Number 8 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Ready now on 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up
nice
cleanly.
recovery.
And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. J.B. Shuck will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jim Imro will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. So they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now the 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Samuel in his last time around. Rusney Castillo will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much in his first 3 plate appearances. he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and...
Thanks for playing.